home as well. So they're walking in, here we go. And they're off for the first of our 8 races here at Hexham. This is the Lindsay Jackson 50th birthday celebration selling hurdle. Just having to be chased along was Jubilee Gold to get into stride as the tape went back and they head towards the first of the hurdles. All bets off. Spring Heeled at the first, lands 2 lengths clear of Mr. Globalist and then Foxy ahead of Matchless in the yellow and blue quarters. Then the favourite, Jubilee Gold, the blue and black checks on the inside. Racing ahead of Baron de Middleton, the veteran in the black and white diamonds. And then the red colours of Copa Kilana. The grey horse is Sonning, being held up in the hands of Brian Hughes, the pink and yellow. And the back marker is Brave Ben, one of the outsiders as they come around the turn. The race now slightly downhill into the home straight on the first occasion. So we jump the first flight. The leader is All Bets Off in the red with a white chevron. Jamie Hamilton with the star on the cap. Foxy's racing in second place as they head towards flight number 2 with the last next time. And the back marker is Brave Ben, a few lengths behind Sonning. So racing up past the stands then with a circuit to go. And it's All Bets Off, leading Foxy in second. Third place for Mr. Globalist, the black and beige upon the outside. Then comes Matchless in the yellow and blue with on the inside Running Rail Jubilee Gold. 2 lengths back to Copa Kilana in the red colours from Baron de Middleton. Sonning is next in the Battenberg colours, the yellow and pink. That's the grey horse. And then a gap to Brave Ben, who's in the maroon and white stripes as they head towards the third hurdle, the first one past the stand. So All Bets Off, again a good jump, is 3 lengths ahead of Foxy racing in second. Towards the inside, Jubilee Gold just trying to make up some ground there. Mr. Globalist is wider out. And then comes Matchless as they head towards the next. Again, All Bets Off. Hurdling very fluently. Jumped the fourth with about a half length lead, but on the level, Foxy's closed right up and is now much closer again. So racing towards the turn, which brings them out towards the back straight here. And the leader is All Bets Off. Out in front by about 2 lengths. To in second place, Foxy. In behind them, on the inside, Jubilee Gold, but Mr. Globalist on the outer is going up past him. Matchless is further back in the field at this stage in the yellow and blue, just getting a shake of the reins as well. Copa Kilana is wider out as they continue their journey down the far side. Then Sonning, Baron de Middleton chased along, and a gap back to Brave Ben. The leader is still All Bets Off on the inside, out in front. To in second place, Foxy in the dark blue and red. Over the first of those down the back. Leader just flicks over that. Jubilee Gold with the cheap pieces is in a share of third with the ridden along Mr. Globalist. Matchless has just lost a place or two on the inside. Looks like Brave Ben's going to be pulled up before the next hurdle, which was the 5th over on the far side. Sonning is trying to creep a bit closer to the grey. And Baron de Middleton is just about in touch. Reminders from Mr. Globalist as they just take the little dogleg turn there, passing the steeplechase fence towards the next part of the track they go, down into the dip on the far side. The lead is with All Bets Off by 1 length to Foxy in second. Copa Kilana is the one who's made smooth headway on the outside, the red colours, to go into third. 3 lengths back to a driven along favourite, that's Jubilee Gold. Sonning is still creeping ever closer. Matchless has been off the bridle for about half a mile. A big gap to the weakening Mr. Globalist and the struggling Baron de Middleton. Out of the dip they go towards the last one down the back, the second from home here. And up front, Copa Kilana, but again on the inside, All Bets Off, jumping well. 2 lengths back to Foxy in third. Jubilee Gold still has a chance, but is driven. Sonning is still going well. Held up to get the trip by Brian Hughes in behind the grey, and then a huge gap to Matchless as they come around the home turn. Copa Kilana on the outside, now just going on by a half length to All Bets Off, who's now chased along in second. Jubilee Gold's been driven for a long time, but is still hanging on in there. Foxy now starts to weaken. Sonning is about to be popped the question, what will he find as they head into the home straight? Copa Kilana, but here's Jubilee Gold, who's running on for pressure on the near side and comes to tackle Copa Kilana now on this downhill run towards the final hurdle, and Jubilee Gold has now hit the front on the near side for Luke Scott. Far side, All Bets Off is trying to fight back. Between them is Copa Kilana. Matchless is coming from a long way back in the yellow and blue colours. Still has half a chance. Jubilee Gold from Matchless, who's running on strongly. And here comes Matchless and Sean Quinlan. This looked most unlikely half a mile ago. He's pulled it out of the fire. Matchless for Jenny Canlish, and Sean Quinlan goes on to win. Jubilee Gold in second. Third place, Copa Kilana didn't get home. And fourth was All Bets Are Off.